Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Libra for the second week of October 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus signs, so check out the other available videos for those other placements in your chart. As it's a love reading, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest. So kind of just flip the roles and use your own discernment in relation to the story, but please do not make the story fit. If the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's cool. If it doesn't, then it's simply not your message. Just to let you guys know as well, I am available on TikTok if you are interested. The account I have over there is called My Way Tarot 444. Now there aren't any dashes or underscores or anything like extra in to do with that account name, but I also have the same profile picture that I use for this YouTube channel on there as well, so at least you guys can know that it is me. There are a few people out there trying to impersonate me and my account, etc., so please do not be scammed by anyone because they're using variations of the account name and my exact same profile picture, so please be careful that if anyone contacts you to WhatsApp you about a personal private reading, that's absolutely not me, so please be careful out there guys. I don't want you to be parting with your hard-earned cash, as it were, because I don't feel that's absolutely fair. So I will not be doing personal readings. I'm not even available for personal readings as of right now. Eventually I feel like I might be able to go and do live streams on TikTok potentially later on this month, but we'll just have to see with the schedule. But just thought I'd kind of let you guys know. So let's just get straight into the reading. If you do enjoy the reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it, and we'll hopefully greatly, and I will obviously get back to you guys. Sorry, just kind of lost my trail of thought there. But yeah, obviously, if you are interested, you just end up subscribing, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I next post a reading for you all. Okay, so what do we have for Libra? Okay, so we're currently in Libra season, so happy birthday to you guys. Hope you're enjoying your birthday season so far. And obviously, if you guys wanted to go straight forward with the video, just leave a timestamp in the comment section so people could go there if you're not interested with the introduction, but obviously I have to do an introduction, so just bear with us, okay? What can we get for Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. For love for the second week of October. Four of Pentacles sideways. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Devil in reverse and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, so there's quite a lot of reversals, guys. It's pretty much all of them. Wow. Bottom of the deck we have the Empress, which is Taurus Libra energy. So that's you guys here. With the Eight of Cups, with the Queen of Wands. Wow, with the Six of Swords. Wow, so it's definitely someone walking away from something, or something's not fulfilling a relationship of sorts. So this could be pertaining either to you or for your love interest. But what I'm getting here is that someone has decided enough is enough, and they are leaving a relationship or a situation of sorts that's not necessarily serving them anymore. Potentially there could have been a romantic relationship where there were children involved, maybe even to do with a karmic partner or a karmic relationship of sorts. I feel like someone has a block from finishing out a particular cycle, for coming through a completion of something, because there's some sort of block. There's definitely a block here, and someone's trying to become free and independent, but potentially they may feel trapped in a particular relationship, or they feel trapped by their environment, and they're going to escape eventually, but they're not able to escape as of right now, Potentially it's been a long-term investment of sorts that didn't necessarily work out, and someone's going through a hard time right now. Potentially there's someone who's going through a rocky patch, I'm getting. And potentially someone may be withdrawing their affection in a particular relationship, and the relationship is not moving forward because they're having to deal with a difficult home family situation, I'm getting. Could be you could be this person here, you could be this Empress here who may have felt like they've had enough with this other person, kind of not stepping up to the mark, I'm getting, and ready to kind of emotionally check out from that particular situation. Like your heart's no longer in it. You may have grown a lot of confidence to emotionally leave a particular situation, and now you're physically moving on because it's not giving you the particular fulfillment, I'm getting here, with the Sun in reverse, and potentially with the Seven of Cups in reverse as well. Someone may have avoided particular issues previously, and or making a particular decision, but their head's been in the clouds, and now someone's had the realization that potentially they may have only been preventing themselves from moving on out of a particular relationship or situationship, and they've seen some sort of clarity, and they're realizing that they can kind of go after their own emotional fulfillment and search for the kind of the next Two of Cups, and potentially they may have thought that this other person would have been their Two of Cups, but it doesn't come across that potentially that person may have been the right fit for them, but obviously we'll get to clarify later on. What I'm also getting is that if you're sitting here as this Empress and you've emotionally checked out from something and you physically have moved away from a particular connection and you're focusing on your healing, you may have realized that even if you had a soul connection with a particular person, you're trying to distinguish what type of connection that it may have been, like if it was a karmic relationship of sorts, or if it was something that was kind of deeper than that, like potentially a soulmate connection, and that you were just kind of going through a karmic cycle with this person and it's not necessarily completed as of yet, or it is completing, and you're getting this kind of revelation about it. But regardless of whether you move on with this person or without this person, it's this realization that you don't want to be kind of left out in the cold to do with whatever situation, and you're moving on forward, and you know, you rather take the time to wait for somebody else, but not necessarily wait as in, you know, like not pursue going out and dating anyone, and waiting just for this other person to kind of fix things and sort it around. Like you're just actively working on yourself while you're kind of emotionally and physically checking out from another situation that doesn't necessarily work anymore. Or either that or your person is going through this particular situation. And what I'm getting here is either that either you or your person, or if they were dealing with a third party, there's been a relationship of sorts that there's been a lack of commitment, and the lack of commitment is because someone was either not able to be in a position to commit, or that they were consumed by something else that was preventing them from doing so. And potentially either you or your person may have expected much more from this particular person and for them to keep their word, but potentially they didn't do that, or your person was dealing with someone that didn't keep to their work, and they were bound to be let down by that particular person. And potentially either that or this would have been for you, and someone's had the realization that they kind of, you know, this person was unreliable and that the grass was not greener. They thought that it would be greener on the other side, but it turns out that it wasn't. And so potentially either you or your person may be dealing with this type of person, and they're deciding to kind of let loose and recognize their own worth and kind of move on forward in a different direction. And predominantly someone's having difficulty with moving on forward. Maybe they felt very lonely in another relationship of sorts, or they're keeping they're keeping it to themselves, that if they are going to move on from a different situation, they're keeping it secret as of now because their finances may not be very stable. And we get that impression here with all of these pentacles in reverse. So someone may have received some sort of news, but it hasn't been very good news, that they may have missed out on a lot of money. Potentially if you're dealing with someone and they're in like a third party, and then they see you kind of breaking free from that situation, then predominantly they see you as this really confident, abundant, successful person, and they are not in the place to be able to offer that. So I kind of feel like they need to clarify potentially that someone's in denial about a long-term home commitment of sorts. Someone may be needing a lawyer to be able to break something up, but there's been a long-term relationship of sorts that's not necessarily worked out. Let's look into what this devil energy is here. Why is the devil here in reverse? Someone's trying to end a particular relationship, but it's not been an easy process. Someone's ready to leave a situation. Why is the devil here? Yeah, look at that. Straight out. Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Someone's closing out another situation that doesn't necessarily work anymore. It's been very painful. Someone's escaping from potentially an abusive relationship or a nasty breakup. Potentially they're trying to build a foundation for themselves, get their finances back in control. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Yeah, someone's felt very unhopeful about getting their finances together, and they may have left a connection or finished up a connection that was based on materialism, and they're realizing that they don't want to be in that anymore and that they want emotional fulfillment. So potentially that could be a reason. Yeah, because they felt left out in the cold to do with another situation, like emotionally lack or emotionally void. I'm getting devil here. Why is the devil here in reverse? Yeah, someone's really needing to heal themselves and take the time. They're getting released from a relationship that felt pretty much like a prison, I'm getting. And that they felt abandoned in here with the Five of Cups. And they're getting the truth of the matter. That what was preventing them from moving forward was most likely this particular relationship or connection, and that was keeping them stuck and feeling unhappy. And that they need to break on out of it if they want to have true love or a deeper loving connection elsewhere. For someone may have lost faith that they could have a happy relationship after dealing with something that was very difficult. Yeah, they may have been juggled. Someone's been juggling a relationship, or someone's trying to juggle their finances here with the Two of Pentacles. Lots of financial strains, and we kind of got that implication there here with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody just wants stability in their life, and they've been wanting that, but they haven't had that as of yet. Yeah, they're wanting the Two of Cups and the Empress. Maybe this is you. This is you potentially breaking from this situation. I was saying earlier when we had that Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups, and I was saying about searching for another Two of Cups, like you're ready and you're going. So potentially someone's breaking free of something so they can either come towards you, or you've broken free from a relationship, something that's going to be more equal, give and take, not feeling stuck in your head, or someone's not feeling stuck in their head anymore, realizing that the Two of Cups was always kind of there, seeing the truth for a particular matter, realizing they don't have to be up in their head. I'm seeing lots of different messages here, guys. Someone's definitely gathering the confidence. This could be you, because obviously we saw the Empress earlier at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Wands. So I'm getting this impression that it's you that potentially could be breaking free from a relationship and closing out a karmic cycle here with the World. I'm getting that song, I want to break free. So someone's wanting to break free from something. What's this block here with the Four of Pentacles? What's this block? Could have been dealing with someone who was a very selfish partner and kind of only giving, wasn't really kind of equally giving back. What's this Four of Pentacles about? Yeah. There's a block from someone else feels there's a block on their happiness until their finances are right, that it could be a wish fulfillment. And then we have Virgo energy here with the Hermit. Somebody's wanting to have a fresh start, but potentially they feel like they've been felt very alone in another relationship. And there's a block for someone else to go and achieve their happiness because they have to go through a cycle or finish off something. Felt very lonely, but they just want wish fulfillment. They're not rushing to get into another relationship. They need to take time for themselves. What else is this block here? Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone's needing the time to look after themselves, to heal, to make plans, yeah, about what they want for a new passionate start. What's going to fill them up, what they're following their intuition and kind of build on another connection or situation of sorts, rather than overthinking on a third party situation and feeling left out of the cold, unappreciated, and just kind of follow your intuition and realise that, you know, you can make particular changes, or your person can make particular changes. Yeah, there's been heartbreak here. There's been heartbreak and someone feeling stuck in a particular cycle, going through a separation of sorts. Somebody may have felt like they were taken for granted by someone. Yeah, but there's equal give and take coming through. The burdens, the weight is over, I'm getting. The weight is over. So someone is finishing off a cycle that was very difficult, where they may have not had equal give and take, and now double tens here, something is going to be finishing off, and therefore it's going to move on forward very quickly and manifest through. I'm getting. So let's pull from the Romance Angels and see what additional messages we get. There's a lot of different messages here, guys, so I hope that some of this actually makes sense to someone out there. I feel like it does, but it's definitely someone's story. What's going on here? The Libra. Wedding. The situation involves marriage, so maybe someone was married, or they will be going through a divorce of sorts, and they're getting their friends to help them out of a situation. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path, and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Let go of control issues. Bottom of the deck. Allow your situation to unfold naturally. Unrequited love. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So what I'm getting is that either you or your person is finishing off a very difficult cycle in their life, and they're wanting to move on forward, and potentially there could be brand new love coming in for either you or for your person, or you and your person to have this particular new love together and have a new chance. Either that, or there could be new love coming in with a different soulmate, and you kind of leave this other situation altogether. Yeah. So anyway, let's look into the Soulmates in Separation, unspoken love messages by the Serendipity Tarot, and see what additional messages we get in there for you guys. I'm just getting the sense that potentially someone feels quite resentful that a commitment or a connection didn't necessarily work out in the way that they were hoping it to. And they're having to kind of surrender and just accept a situation for what it is and what it was. and just to eventually move on forward, because potentially that either you or your person could have just felt like you're kind of running in circles. It just may be time for either you or yourself or your love interest to take a step back from a connection and look after themselves, or for you to look after yourself, however this resonates. And to put kind of that extra love and care into yourself. What do they want to say to you? What do you want to say to them, Libra? I'm afraid that it's too late to turn around and make it right. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. Well, it's too many. Two more. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. And one more. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I made so many mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much what they want to say to you. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the reading, and I hope that it resonated, or parts of the message resonated. If it didn't, then it's simply not your message. So kind of just please take what you feel fits and leave the rest. But anyway, guys, hopefully we'll see you guys again soon, and yeah, check us out on TikTok if you're interested. So please take care, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.